This is a video on using the method of cylindrical shells to find volume. The question states, find the volume of the solid formed by revolving the region bounded by y equals 9 minus x squared and y equals x for x between 1 and 2 around the y-axis. So the first step is to graph the parabola and graph the line for x between 1 and 2, as we can see here. So there's our parabola, there's our line, x is between 1 and 2. Now we're going to revolve it around the y-axis. It's easier to use a cross-section that is vertical than it is to use horizontal, because a horizontal I would have different pieces, a piece here, a piece here, and a piece here. So I'm going to draw a vertical cross-section as shown. So then I'm going to revolve that cross-section around the y-axis. And when I do that, this cross-section on the other side is also going to be vertical, as we can see here. And then I'm going to connect the tops with an oval and the bottoms with an oval, as we can see. So what appears is a cylinder. So the area of a cylinder, if you remember, is 2 times pi times the radius times the height. So let's find the radius and the height. I start with the height, and the height is the distance from top to bottom, and the distance from top to bottom is going to be 9 minus x squared, because that's the distance from top all the way to the x-axis, minus x, because that's the distance from y equals x to the x-axis. Next I find the radius. The radius is going to be the distance from the cross-section to the axis of rotation, or the cross-section of the y-axis. And we can see that distance is just x. That's the x-coordinate of one of these points, which is x. So now that I have an area formula, I have our height and our radius, I just plug in, and I get my area is 2 pi times x, that's our radius, times our height, which is 9 minus x squared minus x. So the next step is to realize that the volume is the integral of the area. And we're going to go from 1 to 2. So the volume is 2 pi times the integral from 1 to 2 of x times 9 minus x squared minus x dx. And I worked that out on my calculator, and what I got is approximately 46.6. And that's our volume of this solid. And I'm finished with the problem.